was breathing the fresh air and the feeling of rain on her face. And she came in this place, getting shamed and disgraced. The plaintiff's estate makes sure she caught the blame in the case. Another number without a name or a face. 2 million filling their prisons, now they claimed it was safe. Prison bars start looking like barcodes. Freedom was sold, case closed. Lying arm in a dark road, banging the gavel to send you traveling carloads on gravel on stark roads like cargo to a place where the heart grows cold. You hear another prison door slam shut, but hard-nosed politicians making commission off of starved souls in prison monopolize the cash flow. Go directly to jail and do not pass go. More bound to get locked down than a gown, cap, and tassel. Profile the suspect and handcuffed and shackled. The most attacked and hassled by the cops in the hood. Throw you on the top of the hood, then in the back with a lasso. The assholes gotta fill their quota of stock goods, or might get the axe like chop wood. It's not looking good when the 5-0, the POs, the DA, the COs have enlarged with the CEOs, they business partners. Come out with your hands up, put them in handcuffs, we get locked. You hear another prison door slam shut, the door to opportunity closes. As it grows, the net profit it grosses. Come out with your hands up, put them in handcuffs, we get locked. You hear another prison door slam shut, the door to opportunity closes. And then another prison door slam shut, get up. He used to beat her mercilessly, but they wasn't coming around when she called the emergency. They said the state couldn't intercede until she made him bleed. Then they charged her in the first degree. Another door to opportunity closes. She discloses that she had a felony charge on the application for a job. Instant termination, what you gonna do to survive? There's no public assistance when you got a drug conviction, listen. You hear another prison door slam shut, mandatory minimums. Can't ignore these are women living in unsanitary conditions with strip searches. But male guards and cell blocks don't be shell shocked when I spit verses. The door to opportunity closes when mothers lose custody and nothing's for free. In the home of the brave, but we get enslaved if we don't behave. So come out with your hands up, put them in handcuffs, we get locked. You hear another prison door slam shut, the door to opportunity closes. As it grows, the net profit it grosses. Come out with your hands up, put them in handcuffs, we get locked. You hear another prison door slam shut, the door to opportunity closes. And then another prison door slam shut. Who's the enemy? The women we define as criminals. Corporate crimes get a slap on the wrist and the fine as politicals. They farewell to welfare, no one else hears. It falls upon deaf ears. Wages minimal, get down the nickel too. The war on poor, drugs and terrorism is a war on the democracy we never had. Just look at Florida, elections get obtained and extorted. Foreigners detained and deported over the border. Facts distorted, putting people in the cage, judging with illegal ways. Lethal injections, modern day lynching, ain't it a shame? We ain't taking preventative measures like building better schools and starting a needle exchange. So when you locking people up, you a prisoner yourself, more than a prisoner who lives in a cell. Your fear of losing your false sense of security and material wealth got you a life sentence to a living hell. We tipping the scales, and then you hear a prison door open. We kicking down the door, now it's broken. We fighting for this freedom and hoping. Say it loud from the D to Oakland. No more prisons in the 04.
No more prisons in the 04.
Say no more prisons in the 04.
No more prisons in the 04.
The 13th Amendment abolished slavery for all except those who are being punished for committing a crime. So in a lot of ways, what we see in the penitentiary system in this country is the continuation of the system of slavery. But the question is creating some new institutions that really will speak to the problems that people have who go to prison. Rather than this prison system which continues to reproduce the problems, for which people are sent to prison.